Now the last life process, that is excretion in human beings. First of all, we will study excretion in human beings. Now you know what do you mean by excretion. Definition of excretion: the removal of harmful waste from the body, that is called excretion. Correct. So this is normally the construction. This is the organs which are related to excretion. So let us talk about this. First of all, you have kidney. You have two kidneys. Then you have ureters. These are the ureters. Then you have urinary bladder, and the last you have urethra. Correct. The arteries and veins related to this excretion is called renal. So this is called renal artery, while this is called renal vein. So you have two kidneys, two ureters. This is called left kidney, this is called right kidney, left ureter, right ureter, urinary bladder, and urethra. So this is the main function of this is the diagram for the excretion. Correct. So what can be asked from this? The functions can be asked. Okay, what is the function of this ureter, or what is the function of this urinary bladder, what is the function of this kidney? So first of all, what does this kidney do? Kidney takes the fluid and it purifies the fluid, that it removes harmful waste from the fluid, from the blood, that this harmful waste is transported to the ureter. Now let us talk about this ureter. What does this ureter do? It takes the waste from the kidney and gives it to urinary bladder. Now what is the function of this urinary bladder? It is a bag-shaped structure. It stores all the waste product. Correct. And what is the function of this urethra? This removes all the waste product from the body. So first of all क्या होता है, किडनी क्या करते हैं? किडनी आपके ब्लड को प्यूरिफाई करता है, मतलब ब्लड में जो भी हार्मफुल वेस्ट होता है, दैट इज लिक्विड, वो रिमूव करके वो ब्लड आपको प्रोवाइड कर देगा यूरेटर में. यूरेटर क्या करेगा, जो भी हार्मफुल वेस्ट है जो किडनी से निकला है वो किडनी से लेके आपको यूरिनरी ब्लैडर में दे देंगे. यूरिनरी ब्लैडर का एक स्टोरेज टैंक है जहाँ पे सब कुछ स्टोर हो जाएगा. स्टोर मतलब हार्मफुल वेस्ट आपका स्टोर हो जाएगा. करेक्ट. अब ये हार्मफुल वेस्ट यूरिनरी ब्लैडर स्टोर कर लेगा. सो जब ये फुल हो जाए, देन विद द हेल्प ऑफ यूरेथ्रा वो बाहर हो जाएगा. यूरेथ्रा क्या करेगा, तो हार्मफुल वेस्ट को वो रिमूव कर देगा. करेक्ट. बट इन द किडनी यू हैव अ फंक्शनल यूनिट. एक फंक्शनल यूनिट है जिसको बोलते हैं नेफ्रॉन. सो नेफ्रॉन इज द मेन पार्ट विच इज प्रेजेंट इन द किडनी विच फिल्टर्स द ब्लड. करेक्ट. सो in each kidney you have 1.2 million nephrons. In this also you have 1.2, in this also you have 1.2 million nephrons, and this is the structure of the nephron. Of one nephron you have this structure. So this structure you need to remember. First of all, look at the organs which are related, that is afferent arteriole, efferent arteriole, Bowman's capsule, glomerulus, PCT, that is proximal convoluted tubule, loop of Henle, then DCT, that is distal convoluted tubule, and the last one is collecting duct. Correct. So let us talk about all this. So first of all what happens is, look at this Bowman's capsule. This Bowman's capsule is a cup shaped structure which collects all the materials. Correct. So what happens is, first of all, this afferent arteriole takes the blood. This blood vessel goes into this Bowman's capsule. This afferent arteriole separates into smaller blood vessels, that is smaller capillaries you can call, and this capillaries here is called glomerulus. So when the blood is flowing here, so this secretes some materials. this यहाँ से कुछ materials बाहर आएंगे. For example, यूरिया हो गया, वाटर है, एमिनो एसिड्स है, सॉल्ट है. तो ये सब मटेरियल सब बाउमन्स कैप्सूल में कलेक्ट हो जाएगा, और फिर जो ब्लड है वो वापस इस एफरेंट आर्टेरियोल से अपने इन सब जगहों पे फ्लो हो जाएगा. करेक्ट. सो ये जो फ्लूइड है जो बाहर आ चुका है, जैसे कि यूरिया, एमिनो एसिड्स, सॉल्ट, वाटर. Now all this materials travels into this tube that is called PCT, proximal convoluted tubule. करेक्ट. अब आप देख सकते हैं कि जो एफरेंट आर्टेरियोल है ये सेपरेट हो गया. ये कुछ लाइंस बनाई हुई है मैंने, और ये अल्टीमेटली लाइंस कंबाइन होकर इधर से बाहर हो जाती हैं. और ये जो ब्लड वेसल्स हैं ये नॉर्मली हर PCT, DCT, मोरओवर लूप ऑफ हेनली से कनेक्टेड रहते हैं. सो सी क्या प्रोसेस होता है कि जब भी आपका जो भी मटेरियल है, जब ये PCT से पास हो रहा होता है, सो अगर बॉडी को कुछ एसेंशियल न्यूट्रिएंट्स की जरूरत है, सो फ्रॉम दिस PCT दिस न्यूट्रिएंट्स गोज इनटू दिस ब्लड वेसल्स, और ये ब्लड वेसल वापस आपके बॉडी को प्रोवाइड कर देंगे. ठीक है. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर बॉडी को एमिनो एसिड्स की जरूरत है, ठीक है, उसको आपको वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट में नहीं निकालना, तो क्या करेंगे, PCT से जो भी एमिनो एसिड है वो इस ट्यूब में आ जाएगा. ये जो ट्यूब्स मैंने बनाई है, ये ट्यूब से वापस बॉडी के अंदर री एंट्री हो जाएगी. करेक्ट. दैट इज कॉल्ड रीएब्जॉर्प्शन. Correct. Now from this materials goes into this loop of Henle. This is called loop of Henle. This is called loop of Henle. What does this loop of Henle do? It reabsorb water. कि अगर if your body needs water, so this loop of Henle will reabsorb the water which has been आउट फ्रॉम दिस, करेक्ट। तो लूप ऑफ हेनली क्या करेगा, वाटर को रीअब्जॉर्ब करेगा जो यहाँ से ट्रैवल होने वाला था, करेक्ट। अब वो केस कब होता है, तो जब भी समर आता है, समर के टाइम पे एज यू नो हमारी बॉडी बहुत ज़्यादा स्वेटिंग करती है, दैट मीन्स योर बॉडी इज लूजिंग लॉट्स ऑफ अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर। एट दैट टाइम इफ योर बॉडी रिक्वायर्स वाटर, तो दिस लूप ऑफ हेनली विल रीअब्जॉर्ब वाटर। While in winter conditions you don't require any water, so this water is considered to be the wastage, correct. Now from this material goes into this DCT, that is this is called distilled convoluted tubule. What does this do? This again take the essential nutrients. If the body requires salt, if the body requires amino acids, then again this distilled convoluted tubule, what it will do, this will provide all these nutrients to these blood vessels which are surrounding. So this blood vessel will ultimately gives it to the body. Now from this distilled convoluted tubule, the remaining part is just the wastage form. This wastage form goes into this collecting duct. So you in nephron you have various this is one nephron. So आपके पास एक collecting duct है, वैसे बहुत सारे nephron होंगे, उनके खुद के collecting duct होंगे जिसके अंदर harmful waste होगा, करेक्ट। वो harmful waste वो collecting duct collect करके harmful waste provide किसको कर देंगे, यूरेटर को। यूरेटर सारा harmful waste यूरिनरी ब्लैडर को दे देगा, यूरिनरी ब्लैडर जैसा स्टोर करते रहेगा, और जब अल्टीमेटली ये फुल हो जाएगा, एट दैट टाइम फ्रॉम द यूरेथ्रा दिस हार्मफुल वेस्टेज रिमूव, करेक्ट। सो दिस इज योर एक्सक्रीशन इन ह्यूमन बीइंग्स। यू नीड टू रिमेंबर द डायग्राम ऑफ दिस, and moreover you need to remember the diagram of this as well, and all the functions of like Bowman's capsule, you know, that is your cup shaped structure. Glomerulus are nothing but capillaries. This PCT and DCT reabsorb the essential nutrients if your body requires. This loop of Henle reabsorb water. Again, if your body requires, this will reabsorb, and the remaining waste then it is taken into this collecting duct. From the collecting duct, the harmful waste is taken into this ureter. Ureter takes this waste into this urinary bladder, and from the urethra, this harmful waste is taken out. Correct. Now the last topic of the chapter, that is excretion in plants. Okay, how do plants excrete? So you are given some excretory product that the plants excrete. So first of all is the oxygen. So plants excrete this oxygen in the process of photosynthesis. You know, in the photosynthesis it takes carbon dioxide and oxygen is the byproduct. So this is taken as the excretory product of the plant. Then you have water that they lose in the process of transpiration, correct. You know, in the process of transpiration the upper cell loses the water because of the temperature of the sun, so it loses the water. This is nothing but your excretory product. Now the third excretory product is that waste are stored in leaves, then they fall off, correct. So plants which have plant जहाँ पे excretory product waste निकलता है, वो waste plant क्या करते हैं, leaves में store कर देते हैं, then that excretory product, that leaves, वो क्या हो जाता है, fall off हो जाता है from the plant. That is again your excretory product. And the last is your resins and gums. Sometimes plant excrete this resins and gums with the help of the trunk. You can see if you hit this trunk with a sharp knife or something like that, then the plants remove this resins and gums. They are nothing but your excretory product, correct. So what you need to remember in the excretion in plant, you have 4 excretory products. First of all is oxygen, which is removed by the process called photosynthesis. Second one is your water, which is removed by the process of transpiration. Third is the waste that the plant store in the leaves, and ultimately that leaves fall off from the plant. So this is again the third excretory product. And then the fourth excretory product is resins and gums. So whenever you hit any trunk of a tree with a sharp knife, then you can see that the plant remove this milky substance or something like that, that is called resins and gum, which is nothing but the excretory product of the plant. So you need to remember that the plant have 4 excretory products. Again, first is oxygen, water, then waste stored in leaves, they fall off, and the last is resins and gums, correct. So we have completed the chapter 6 life process. We have discussed all the important life process: nutrition, respiration, transportation and excretion in human beings as well as in plants as well. If you like this video, then share it with your friends and relatives, those who are in standard 10th. Moreover, don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to watch our videos first.